Waiting, waiting on pity. Waiting on pity. Waiting on pity.
That's right. Red Sox spring training is upon us, Bobby. It's baseball season.
Go to bed, Bobby.
Awesome.
Fenway opening day is in 39 days. How much snow did you idiots just get?
Bobby got 6 or
8.
You might have got
got
6 last night.
I got 6.
Did I read that right? Fall River got 30 inches of snow or something?
Providence, Rhode Island got 38 inches.
Yeah. Again, you know where that's going.
Fuck Rhode Island.
Bobby hates Rhode Island. I don't know
Fuck
why.
them.
They took 38 inches to the dome.
God, have you ever been to that
so-
disaster of a state outside of any of the well-known areas?
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em all
Thank
the
you.
way.
Fuck Rhode Island.
Speaking of fuck them, the Red Sox are back. This is not going to be positive. I'm just going to give you a heads up right now. I'm going to have to backtrack a little bit.
I heard they didn't do anything all offseason. Is that true?
You goddamn right, Bobby. The walking gaslighting piece of shit that has become Sam Kennedy was at it again over the last week or so. A lot of you have probably already heard this, but give me a chance. It's been a stressful day. I need to fucking let some steam off. During Sunday's press conference, Kennedy caused stir among Boston's fan base by saying if Alex Bregman wanted to be here, ultimately he'd be here. We've covered this on the show. A lot of people covered this. The response to that is, fuck you, Sam Kennedy. That's wrong. You're a lying cunt. Fuck you, Sam Kennedy. You blowballed him, you long played him, and then you didn't give him the goddamn trade. If you wanted to be here, if you didn't want to be here, why do you think he asked for a trade exception? A no trade exception. So he could stay here fucking longer. You dipshit. Well, he learned his lesson pretty much a day later when he set up his own fucking interview with Nesson to softball himself up a chance to take it all back. When basically he was asked, I think it was by Lou Merlone, hey, Sam, the last thing you said yesterday about Alex Bregman was complete nonsense and full of shit. Do you care to respond? This is Sam's response. That's totally fair. Sometimes I get myself in trouble by saying too much. Then I get myself in saying too little, not saying enough. I think with Alex Bregman, I'll just leave it at huge gratitude for what he meant to this organization. He's an awesome guy. We loved having him here in the clubhouse, blah, 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 blah. Basically blaming media and the fans for not saying enough and then saying too much. How about you just say the truth, Sam? How about for once, the Boston Red Sox organization just gives it to us straight? And if they did, they simply have a different philosophy for building a baseball team than they have in the past. That's what it boils down to. And a lot of it comes to money, but not total amount of dollars spent, just how they're spending that money. If they're just honest with that, a lot of people are going to be way more okay with than hearing Sam Kennedy say it's Alex Bregman's fault that Alex Bregman is not a Red Sox. That's bullshit. You fucked that up. They just don't want to pay long dollars to old guys. That's it. That's not a crazy thing. It's hard to do in baseball, but they're doing okay at it. You just happen to have the 11th guy you interviewed for the job that builds your team because no one fucking trusts you as an organization because you continue to fucking lie to everybody. So if you actually could hire somebody that could do the job and then do it the way you want to do it, you might be in better shape.
So what's old? Like in their 30s? Is that like considered old in baseball?
Yeah, unless you get pigeonholed at the end of free training, at the end of free agency, because you don't know how to do your job, and you go and sign a pitcher over 30 years old for close to top of market dollars, which is what happened this year. Is that where you were going? Sorry to cut you off.
I was just Bregman's 31, so I just didn't. When you said old, I didn't know if that's what you were talking about. Like Bregman's in the.
They did not want to. They did not want to invest in 5 years in a 31-year-old Alex Bregman with injury history. Which, look, just fucking say it. Like people will be okay with that. But
if he said that word for word, what you just said, like, hey, 5 years is a long time for a guy with injury history. We were looking at other places. Obviously, they didn't do anything. They didn't use that money to get another big name in here. But that would have been like, all right, I get it. I get that. That makes sense for this.
Totally.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We dumped Rafael Devers' $320 million salary because we thought his attitude was bullshit and he was too fat to last that contract, and we didn't want to pay him $30 million a year to be a DH. No shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
How else do you want to now? How do you want to go spend that money? Well, we're going to be smart with our investments. We're going to get a guy for a couple guys cheap from St. Louis, and we're going to go make a trade here. And we're going to sign one of the best pitchers on the free agent market for $26 million a year to put at the top of our staff. And the lineup may not look exactly the way you want it to look. We might be missing a piece here and there, but we got all season to fill the gaps.
Or
I feel much better than Alex Bregman didn't want to be here.
Or the NBA has a new expansion team coming in Vegas in the summer, and we need to bid on that, and that's what we're saving our money for.
Yeah, maybe, but they're not even
saying see, I would be like, okay, thank you for telling me the truth.
I would say thank you for telling me the truth, but also fuck you for not investing in your team. That,
of course, but you just be like, all right, you're being truthful with me, so thank you. But fuck
sure, yeah, honesty is the hardest pill to swallow, but the best one. That's what your mother always says. And by honesty, she's Twitch's come with honesty often. I don't get it, but that's what she is. She's a weirdo. They did put out a roster on lineup on Sunday that Alex Cora said very possibly could be their opening day lineup. I'm just going to give this to you here. Get Bobby's instant reaction. At leadoff, DH, Roman Anthony, the future of the Red Sox. At shortstop, okay, Ray's got a boner over his sister. Shortstop, Trevor Story, batting second. In your 3-hole, Jaron Duran, the trade target.
Richest boy right there.
The rumored trade target for the last 2 years is now third in your lineup. The most valuable spot in a baseball lineup. If you don't ask a nerd who's 19. Wilson Contreras, the new addition at first base, will be batting cleanup. Willier Abreu, recently extended. 5th hitter, Caleb Durbin at third base in the 6th spot. Cedane Rafaela, and 7th, Carlos Navarez. It's catcher in the 8th spot. And I don't know how to say this name. Connor Falefa. Batting ninth as your utility guy at second base. Bobby, your thought on the projected opening day lineup?
Are you sure that isn't the list of Mexicans most wanted?
Well, that's as racist as we're going to try and be today on this show. No guarantee we get there, but that's what we're gonna shoot for. That as the bar. Raymond, what's missing in that lineup?
Right-handed bat.
Big old right-handed bat. If Jaron Duran is your 3-hitter and Wilson Contreras is it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
There's no power hitters there. Who's your power hitter?
Not a single 30 home run hitter in the organization.
Yeah, maybe if Roman Anthony gets lucky.
I keep hearing this.
Yeah,
I have seen not an ounce of evidence that this guy is a big power hitter.
Well, maybe we should start juicing him up. Start
20, 25, sure. Just at a skill and ballpark, totally. But when you talk about power hitter, Pete Alonso, Kyle Schwarber, like those guys distinguish themselves as what they are.
Oh, weren't those guys free agents?
Oh, interesting. You should ask. They were.
Oh, weird.
Absolutely. So certainly missing that right-handed bat. And then how about the youth movement that the Red Sox have been flaunting? The big 3, if you would, is what they called them last year. Roman Anthony, Marcelo Meyer, and Christian Campbell. You see those guys in that lineup?
Did you hear the report about why Mayer is not in that lineup?
Meyer? No. Which
Meyer,
one?
sorry.
I've heard them shitting on Meyer for like the past 3 days.
Because he wasn't a who was it? Dave Dombrowski? He was a Dave. Nope. Was it Dave Dombrowski before?
He was a Chaim
Bloom. He was a Chaim Bloom guy, and that's why they're blue balling him right now. Blackballing him, not blue.
Maybe.
Yeah, thank you.
I have that.
Yes,
I think it works both ways. Initially you blackball him, then he gets blue balls.
Yeah.
Again, that's just another Tuesday night for your mother. Black, blue, whatever.
Jesus, you got to settle down, Richard. You're over your fucking quota.
Sorry.
I haven't had one yet, so I still get one.
Yes, absolutely.
Your mother got one last night. Sorry. The better rumor I heard is Alex Cora is giving it to this kid because he's got a real attitude to him, a little bit of a 4th overall pick. He's got a what's it called? The young kids here, they got
entitlement.
There you go. Both of them work. You guys are on fire. There's an entitlement to Marcelo Meyer that Alex Cora is trying to beat out of him like a wet rug. And
nothing like some good old fashioned baseball lay down the law.
That goddamn right.
Yeah.
And then Christian Campbell, this kid played 17 baseball games. The Red Sox gave him $146 million, throwing him out there on opening day. Like, give it a shot, kid. And I don't even think he knows how to play baseball. I'm pretty sure he's still learning how to actually play the sport. So I would not expect him to be anything.
Hey, go down to Worcester, though. He's going to be great in AAA.
I mean, he might go for 246 with a couple dinges down there in Worcester.
Couple dingas.
We'll see. I think that they've ruined the assets on both those guys. That doesn't seem like they like them. They should have traded them when their value was high,
but they don't do that.
Got some guys they actually liked. Problem is they don't know who they like because they keep transferring. They keep swapping out management staff every 3 or 4 years. Because let me say this again: they're not honest with what the fuck they want to do to anybody. Anyway, just to get to the money, I'll end on a positive here. They are spending a little bit of money, Raymond. They're 7th in payroll at $256 million. They're actually in the tax.
Was that all dead money?
No. They're just spreading it across the roster. Again, they're not paying anybody over $30 million. Sonny Gray has a $35 million cap hit on paper. However, the Cardinals are paying 20 of that.
Yes.
Beyond that, you've got $26 million for Ranger Suarez, who they just signed, the lefty pitcher from the Phillies. Crochet's making 24. Story's making 25. They're not paying the big contracts like we talked about, but they are paying $3 million in tax. They are paying $256 million in payroll, which makes it 7th in the big leagues. The problem is your top 3 market and the top 5 taxpayers are as follows. Now, again, Red Sox, you're paying $3.6 million in taxes. 5th in your division are the Blue Jays, who are paying $26.5 million in taxes. The Phillies, $49 million in taxes. The Yankees, $69 million in taxes.
Nice.
Mets, $112 million, and the Dodgers at $126.7 million. It's just silly. The point is, you are far from your top 5 taxpayers, which in baseball just means if you're in the top markets, you're basically paying, equalization to a payroll of what you should be paying. So the Red Sox are still underpaying what they probably should in the payroll and the luxury tax. But it's better than it has been in the past. I guess I'll just give them that little inkling of credit. Not that they're going to tell us what their plan is. It's your gaslighting fucks. Sorry,
I already told you what their plan is. An NBA expansion team.
Oh, well, that's good. They did sell the Fenway Sports Group. Did sell the Penguins. I think they're making money ass over at Tea Kettle in Liverpool.
The last thing we need is another
Liverpool
garbage NBA
sucks
team.
right now.
Can't wait for that.
You get not 1 but 2, Bobby.
Where's the other one?
Seattle.
Great.
So
Can't wait.
So disappointed.
Here you go. There's the Red Sox talk. Spring training is underway. Maybe we'll do a little pitching next week. We haven't touched on that, which is actually maybe a high point. You got some extra outfielders, some extra pitching. Maybe they can go get a right-handed bat with some of that shit. Bobby's looking forward to that next week. Until then, let's just retouch on the Olympics and that big gold medal win. The Celtics are dumb front-running pussies. This is the same team they have been for 4 years running.
Well, my worst nightmare came true. Missoula and Mayo are friends. What the fuck? Apparently, they've known each other since Virginia. They have these docking sessions where they talk about ball and managing people.
I'm on vacation. I'm going to quay all these. I'm going to fucking watch them this week.
You say quay?
Is it not quay?
It's Q. It's Q.